my name's Lewis Tyler, Managing Editor of International Fire and Safety Journal. Delighted to be here on the Holik stand. Joining me, Andre Sedidlo. Andre, how are you doing?
Hi, Lewis.
Good to see you.
Pretty good, yeah?
Yeah, busy show so far. How are you finding it?
We can't complain, you know. This is an incredible time, you know, together here with our partners, our employees, you know. It's just amazing. We are all enjoying being here.
Yep. Well, I think, you know, we're in a corner of your stand and we've had to kind of cordon it off because your stand has been so busy throughout the week. For maybe people here that aren't familiar with Holik and, you know, what you guys specialize in, you know, maybe just talk us through that.
Kind of introduction, yeah? I'm happy to tell about Holik. It's like a company based in Czech Republic, founded in 1993. Company which is founded on glove production and development. And since, let's say, 3 decades, company became the provider of protective gear, starting from gloves, boots, and suits. So today we are offering the complete system of protection for firefighters, rescuers, police, and army.
And then a big thing that you're doing here, aside from, you know, the products on the stand, and we spoke about this earlier in the year, is the rebrand.
Yeah.
Exactly that. So how did it come about? What does it mean?
Yeah. It's kind of like a capturing, you know, all the values and what we inherited from the past, being a family-owned company based on the craftsmanship, of the honesty, of reliability, and also on the humanity. So we wanted to capture like those values into one marketing package, and we want to, second, also to reinforce our brand visibility among all these other companies here, to stand out, to differentiate, and to find its place on the map on the market.
And then one thing that we also spoke about is the HIPS concept from the company.
Yeah.
So maybe if you could just maybe go into a little bit of detail about that and what it is.
Well, later on my colleagues will talk about different product categories and the highlights. But for me, it's a pleasure to introduce the HIPS system. It's a system of actually integrated protective system of gloves, shoes, and suits. As we are developing all 3 parts, we have under control development. What we can do, unlike the others, we can think ahead how to put those things together to offer better thermal protection, better thermal comfort, and also protection against the carcinogens, against the external environment, which is more and more important in the era of protection of firefighters. So HIPS is a vision. It's a vision of Holik. Today we are showing here one mannequin, you know, being nicely dressed, a full package. But for us, it's just more than the design. It's just the functionality of the system, and we are constantly working to deliver the benefit of production to the next years.
Andre, thank you.
Thank you, Luis. It was nice.
Now, Zdenek, I know you're the man to speak to for Holik in terms of, you know, the showcases, the highlights at the stand. Wondered if you could just quickly talk us through, you know, what you're exhibiting this year at INTERSCHUTZ.
Right. So I'm here for the gloves, and I would like to just show you our new glove Marble, which is here. It's a completely new technology. It's a very soft, flexible glove with high protection. So please come see the gloves. And then we have rescue gloves. This is one of the most popular rescue gloves we have in our portfolio, and for wildfire we have Foresta gloves, which are very popular nowadays because of the lightness and breathability we have for the wildfires. Yeah.
And then just in terms of, you know, you've got a whole range here. What's been the kind of standout for you at the show? What's been the most show-stopping product?
Oh, definitely Foresta gloves, because they are so popular nowadays. You know that the wildfire is nowadays a big topic. There's more and more wildfire going on in the world. So the firefighters love these gloves because how comfortable they are for the working whole day in this situation. So, yeah.
Zdenek, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Andre, I know that you're the man to speak to in terms of the suits that you're exhibiting. I know you're really keen to speak about this one, so maybe just talk about, you know, how this came about, what are the main specifications of it?
Well, the best specification for this suit is the same specification or the same aim that we have with all our suits. We aim to have the best comfort and protection balance, and for us it means to have the best solution for protecting the firefighters from overheating, with the balance of protecting them regarding the heat from the flames. And this is our main goal, to have the best water vapor resistance, so the firefighter doesn't cook inside the suit, so the sweat can come out from the suit, and to have the best lightness for the suit as well. And this is actually the first suit that came from the development team that was established inside of the Holik group, and it was exactly the first model that is with the cooperation of long-term solutions, long-term knowledge about gloves in the company, but as well with cooperation with long-term knowledge about the garments in Simtex, which Holik of course required. And here is the first really design-wise garment that provides what we think is the basic solution regarding equipment, the pockets, the stripes, and we tend to provide something that is more eye-catchy, but with the best balance, as I said, in ergonomics, in wear, and so on.
Mm-hmm. Andre, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, Eleanor, I know this is, filled with boots. This side of the stand, it really completes the whole top-to-toe protection from the company. So, just talk us through some of the boots on the stand here today.
At the first, I would like to introduce our model Fira. It's the main model of our Comfortera groups. We call it Comfortera, and the main point is our True Last. Yeah, because we developed this True Last from a lot of measures, about 750 measures, firefighters, and this information we used for develop this new last. Yeah, the model Fira is the main model of Group Comfortera, where is the 3 points necessary. The first one is the heel protection, and from protection it's the typical detail for the new group, and the flex zona for better using when you wear these shoes, and the high, because firefighters want lower shoes, because they want lighter shoes, and the height is very necessary, that you can use it vault group users for firefighters. I think that's in short everything what you have to know for try these shoes and buy these shoes.
No, thank you. Thank you very much.